Many years ago there existed two great organisations that fought for the hearts and minds of the people of our world. One, that would become known as the Steel Empire, believed that the secret to a prosperous future lay in the almost forgotten technologies of the past, when man strode the world as giants, commanding the elements and the very fabric of reality itself. Those days are long gone, and mankind now squats in the ruins of a much greater age, one that the Empire, aided by the Church of Progress, hooded and enigmatic guardians of the lost archeotech, would see restored. The other group was the Arcane, led by a saintly figure known only as Junon, who believed that technology had led to the disasters of the past, and that the future lay in the esoteric and exotic forces that the educated called the arts, and that the common man knew as magic. It was the belief of the Arcane that the many disparate paths of the art could pool their efforts and make the world into a glorious golden age for man. As each side grew in size, gathering people and resources to their banner, it was inevitable that they would come into conflict, which it did with the conflict we now know as the Great War. For 10 long years the world was rocked with violent conflicts between both sides, as forgotten sorceries were pitched against barely understood engines of destruction, with atrocities and crimes committed on both sides, each believing that their way was the true way, and the only way for humanity. But as the conflict continued, humanity screamed and died in the fallout from the great conflict that threatened to engulf all of creation. It eventually ended when the leader of the Arcane, Junon, and his inner circle was slain, although the exact manner of their death is unknown to most, and they say that Junon's body was never found. With their leader gone, the fractious members of the Arcane, many from wildly differing magical philosophies, split apart as old animosities, long suppressed, bubbled to the surface. The Steel Empire was quick to capitalise on this, and many were slain or disappeared into the darkness of holding facilities, never to be seen again. Some survivors of the Arcane were able to slip away, melting into the shadows and vanishing among the common crowd of humanity, either simply seeking to survive or planning for a day when they might have a chance to strike back. Many have heard rumours of the far eastern border of the Empire, where the grasp of the Silver Emperor is not so all-encompassing, and they merge with the stream of people, all placing their faith in a new future in the frontier town of Last Hope.